My name is Diane Kotlewski. I am the Chief Executive Officer at Chaffey Federal Credit Union. I've been here since 2009. I first met Sam and Doug at a conference in 2021. At first, I will admit, I was a little like, okay, a vendor trying to get me to buy, but I really had a great conversation with them, and it proved to be an extremely worthwhile investment for us. The biggest challenge that we experienced in terms of recruiting and hiring ultimately came in 2021. People were changing jobs left and right, and it was just so hard to be visible on job boards. When we partnered with TQC, that just lifted a humongous burden off of us, because now we are no longer having even just the time to create a job posting. That 5-10 minutes that it takes to put it up there was time that we had saved. And never mind, now we don't have to sift through all the other information coming through. We primarily would work with a temp agency, and typically it was just to get a temporary employee while we did our own search for a permanent hire. We essentially wasted time spending, a day or 2 or 3 with this employee who ultimately ended up not working out, and then we're back to square one. TQC has done a great job. When we present a position that we need filled, they are selective. They don't just throw a bunch of resumes at us and say, pick one. They say, no, we really think this person will be a good fit because of X. And that has been a huge time saver for us. The investment we decided to make paid off almost instantaneously. We had our kickoff call with TQC, and I want to say within a week, they had presented us resumes for our first position that we needed filled. And I don't recall exactly, but I'm pretty sure we hired one of those people. And again, the savings just for that one position was very evident within a matter of weeks. TQC has been phenomenal. Their communication is fantastic. I really felt like they took the time to get to know us, and honestly got us thinking more about how we would define our own culture. They really took that to heart. They have taken the time with our managers, they've taken the time with the candidates, and we truly feel that the candidates that we've hired through TQC, a great culture fit. Feedback I've gotten from the hiring experience has been great. All of my conversations with the new hires, they are just excited to work here, and I think a lot of that excitement comes from the TQC process and TQC's ability to relate what our culture is like. And then our managers have been super excited. They said, these candidates are willing to learn. They really jump right in. It's very evident the hires we've had through TQC versus hires we had achieved on our own before. For credit unions considering working with TQC, especially smaller credit unions, again, cost is a big factor. But I'd really take a look at how much time do you spend on hiring and recruiting. If you don't have an HR department, if it's your chief operating officer or a branch manager, how could that time better be served actually running the branch or running the credit union? That was really the big selling point for us, and why we decided to try it. Initially we said we're going to try it for 12 months. We have our contract, but the way things are going, I could easily see this continuing well into the future.